Hey guys, what's up? So this is the little demo on Superfood Smoothie. I'm sure a lot of you are into Superfood Smoothies now, and I'm sure you all are very aware of how long it takes to make these sometimes, because what we usually have to do is take a tablespoon of this ingredient and a tablespoon of this ingredient, and usually there's sometimes like, I've got 15 ingredients right here, and usually there's like 8 or 9, and you just end up doing little bags of each ingredient, and it's going to take you like 15 minutes just to make a superfood smoothie. So what I discovered was I'd make a 1-week supply by combining them into like a half cup, and then I take everything into this big glass jar, and then when I'm ready for my superfood smoothie, I'll make my nut milk base or my coconut water base, and then I just do a 1-cup scoop and then dump it right in, and then it's done. So everything is all mixed together, and you don't have to mess around. You're like, you know, it'll take you, maybe, we'll do it right here. It's probably going to take 5 minutes, and then after that, it's like 10 seconds and you're done. So it's all about being efficient, and the more efficient you are, the easier it's going to be able to stick with this whole routine. So here we go. So the first ingredient I'm going to do is Japanese chlorella. So this is a half cup. So this is a 1-week supply here, because we're going to break it down into 8 tablespoons. It's actually an 8-day supply, but just because of the mathematics with the cup, you'll see what I mean. So this is a half cup of Vita-Mineral Green. You can also use David Wolf's Sun is Shining or Pure Synergy. I'm a fan of Vita-Mineral Green. Half a cup. We're going to do half a cup of wild bee pollen. I get this from Mountain Rose Herbs. A lot of my items lately, if you've been reading the blog, you'll notice that they're from Mountain Rose Herbs. I think their selection's really good, and their prices are awesome. So if you want to read more information about any of these products, I highly recommend going to Mountain Rose Herbs, because it'll save me a lot of time in explaining all this. This is Une de Gato, which is from South America. It's also known as cat's claw. We'll do a half cup of that. I do a loose half cup. Don't have to pack it. It's just usually easier to measure. We're going to do a half a cup of hawthorn berry powder. It's a favorite item of Dr. David Jubb. Half a cup of this. And you know, nothing's precise here either. If you like it a little more, you can put a couple extra shakes in. I'm going to do a 1/4 cup. This is a 1/4 cup of cayenne pepper. It's good to make your superfood smoothies nice and hot, so it takes you a little bit longer to drink them, so you don't drink it right away. We're going to do a half a cup of maca. A definite favorite of mine. Put that to the side. We'll keep putting everything to the side. This is astragalus root powder. You can also go with regular chunks of astragalus root, but I just like to do the powder because we're doing smoothies here. Easy absorption, easy to measure. Give it a little down. It's being a little difficult with me here. Half a cup of that, actually a little more, just to be on the safe side. Going to the side. What do we've got left? We've got Hawaiian spirulina. This is from Central Coast Nutrition. I've been ordering from them a lot. They've got really good prices on superfoods. Like I get my Japanese chlorella from them. I get my spirulina from them. There's that. This is Padiarco from South America. Half a cup. And of course we're going to put this in the refrigerator once we're all done too. So this is Royal Jelly freeze-dried super concentrate powder. When I bought this, I actually thought that it was going to be the jelly itself, but it came in this powder stuff. It's better than nothing, you know, we'll use it. I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of that. Really powerful stuff. There's a 1/4 cup of that. Here we've got Hoshu Wu, otherwise known as Faux Tea. Again, if you've got any more questions about any of these items, I highly recommend Mountain Rose Herbs. Half a cup. What do we have left? Cheap sorrel powder. This is a wild green that I really like to pick in the summertime. So when I saw that this was available in powder form,
I figured it's a really good way to get some wild greens into my diet during the winter. Half a cup of sheep sorrel powder. Okay. Here we have barley grass juice extract, also from Central Coast. We're going to do a half a cup of this. Really nice color there, really nice and green. There's that. We've got some mesquite here. This will give your smoothies a nice sweet flavor without, adding too much sugar into the mix. We're going to go with a half a cup of mesquite. Glad I didn't do a full cup each. It would have been a lot. And right here, this is barberry root bark powder, also from Mountain Rose. I'm going to go with a half a cup. It's a little more bitter. A lot of your barks, they're going to give you kind of a bitter flavor, but it's really nice to add into your smoothies. Half a cup of this. Okay, that just about covers it. Right here I've got some nettle leaves. Dried nettle leaves. We'll throw these in just for good measure. And then I've got some Hawaiian black sea salt. Probably about I'd say it's about a tablespoon and a half. This is about a 1 week supply for super smoothies. So we'll do that. And then that's our mix. So that probably took about 4 or 5 minutes. We're going to seal up the jar. And then you're just going to want to give it a nice good shake. And then this is your 1 week supply right here. So whenever you're ready, you'll just take the desired amount. Usually it should be about a cup. About 8 ounces, 1 cup. And then right into your Superfood Smoothie mix with your base. Add in your agave or your honey, whatever you like, any of your fruits. If you want to add in mango, berries, banana, it's always up to you. But this is your mix right here. These are the items I've been using lately. Of course, you're free to use whatever items you like. I might add some cacao in afterwards because I don't like to mix cacao with metal. Kind of changes the chemical properties. Also, we'll also throw some goji berries in afterwards as well. Usually, I don't like to blend them. We'll throw them in after so you get a nice texture. And maybe some coconut shavings. So, this is it. This is what I've been using. Keep it in the fridge so it's fresh. And you should be all set. And remember, you're going to save yourself a lot of time, and it's not going to be a pain in the butt to keep doing this routine in the morning. So, alright, thanks a lot. More videos to come, and thanks for watching. Thanks. Peace.